Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am currently in Texas in South Padre Island, and we are going to go to a thrift store, maybe a few, and I thought I would record myself and see if we can find anything to resell. So let's go thrifting. This is my mom, and this is my sister Jane. Jane was in when I went garage sales in the summer. So as we walked into the first thrift store, so this is an animal rescue center, and there were so many dogs barking very loudly. It was honestly kind of unsettling, but I tried to ignore it because I was trying to record a video and I was trying to enjoy my thrift trip. I actually spotted these tropical dresses, and I thought they were little girls' dresses, and I was going to look for my daughters, but then I realized they're dog outfits, which makes sense because this is an animal rescue center. But I was kind of a little disappointed. Here I am at the first rack, and I noticed right away that the prices were kind of high, but I was still hopeful that I'd find some great pieces to resell. I liked this piece a lot. I loved the embroidery. I love fun vintage pieces with fun embroidery, but I thought this was too niche of a thing, and I also think that the price was pretty high. Okay, right here is where I find the first thing to resell. I actually passed over it, and then I went back and thought, wait a sec, that's Nick and Nora. And I thought, I know this brand, and then it was only $8, and I got super excited, and I told my mom, and I love that there are monkeys all over it. And you guys, I'm still upset over this. I found this beautiful vintage sweater from the brand Storybook Knits. It had toucans on it. I think that's what the bird is called. Anyway, embroidered birds. It was beaded. It was so beautiful, and I wanted to buy it to resell, but it cost $20. Well, 20% off $20, but still way too high for resale purposes. I spotted this blouse that looked like something that Lily Pulitzer would make. The brand was Molly Bracken, so I looked up the brand, but it was nothing special to resell, but I always make sure to look up brands that I don't recognize. All of the purses at this thrift store were marked up, so I'm just showing you this clip for kicks and giggles. This was a Fossil purse they had marked at $20, and then this Coach bag, which honestly kind of looked fake. I don't even know if fake Coach is out there, but it did look fake. And this Dooney and Burke was marked at $40. Pretty good price if you're buying for yourself. Then there was this pretty blue studded bag, but I couldn't see a brand on this, as well as this black leather bag. Didn't know what that one was branded as. And then this last Fossil bag was, I think I marked at $30 or $40. Dogs started barking again at this point, but I am interested in selling men's clothing more. And so if you see any brands that I passed over that are good men's brands to resell, please let me know in the comments. But I wasn't finding anything based on my knowledge of men's brands. We are back at another thrift store. It is a new day. This is called Texas Thrift in Brownsville, I believe. Brownsville, Texas. And we're going to check it out and see if we can find anything good. So let's go. This Texas thrift store was so cute. They had Valentine's Day kids outfits to the left and then St. Patrick's Day kids outfits to the right. Oh, that's a little $12.99. Huh? Here in the shirt section, I was coming across a lot of brands that I didn't recognize, but after looking all of them up, none of them were anything good, but it was cool to come across new brands that I don't usually see at my local thrift stores. In the shorts section, I came across this really funky pair of Zara shorts. I thought the colorway was pretty interesting and not something that I would wear ever. It wasn't until I was checking out at this thrift store that I realized and remembered again about the color tags thing. And so here I am about to come across these Madewell pants that are new with tags, but they had them marked at $12.99, so I wasn't going to get them. But at checkout, I realized they're 50% off, so I did buy them. I feel like I could spend hours in this thrift store. I barely looked through any of the racks at all. There were a ton of dresses, and there was a whole entire rack for each dress size. And so there was like a small rack, a medium rack, a large rack, an extra large rack. And these were just maxi dresses. I didn't even get the opportunity to look in the shorter dresses section. I did spend a decent amount of time at this thrift store in the men's section. My cart was already full at this point though, but I did really want to take a look in the men's jeans and the men's shirts and the men's shoes. And I didn't really record any of my footage in the men's section of the store, but I did find some great stuff and I can't wait to show you guys in the haul. So let's get to it.
All right, you guys, time for the haul portion of this video. Unfortunately, I did not get to go to the Goodwill in Brownsville, Texas because I didn't want to spend any more money, and it just so worked out that the clothing that I bought at the first thrift store plus Texas Thrift filled my suitcase perfectly, so I wouldn't even have had extra room for the Goodwill clothing if I'd gone, and then I would have just had to leave the Goodwill clothing or buy another suitcase, and it wouldn't have worked out. So what I did buy did work out. I was so surprised by the prices at the first thrift store. They had like this basket thing my mom was looking at. I think it was actually like a cooler thing, and they had it priced at $30. I don't even think Walmart would charge that much for a basket like that brand new. And so this thrift store was definitely overpriced. They had all these designer bags. I think I showed you guys that they had marked up, and it just kind of sucked. So I did find a few things at that thrift store, but I got the bulk of stuff I'm going to show you guys today from Texas Thrift. And there were so many other sections at Texas Thrift that I didn't even end up looking at, but my mom and sister came along for the thrifting ride. They don't like thrifting nearly as much as I do, so I didn't get the chance to go through every rack. But like I said, it all worked out because I didn't have any more room in my suitcase. Let's dive into this haul, starting off with the first thrift store, where I didn't get very many things, but the things I did got are gold. So I think I just got 4 things at this first thrift store. I totally forgot, you guys. I was gonna do this on camera. This is a mystery bag. They had a $1, $3, and $5 mystery bag, and I totally forgot about this. My mom asked me in the car, "Oh, you want to open it up?" And I said, "No, I'm going to do it on camera." And then I just forgot about the fact that I bought this bag. So let's open it up together, see what $3 gets me. She said that everything in here is worth $3, so I'm thinking it's going to be pretty crappy stuff, but who knows, maybe I'll be surprised. The first thrift store that I went to was like an animal rescue shelter, and my allergies kind of were acting up as well as my sister, so we didn't stay too long. But I'm just so glad. Let's go through this mystery bag together. I just broke the staple, so this is not staged or anything. Okay, what is this? Oh, I think this is it's like a beanie cap. It can be worn at different ways. That's cool. Then we have this ice pack. That's cool. This looks used though. Not used, but like it's been sitting in storage for a really long time because this white part has different marks. And then it looks like we have Paul Sun playing cards. And lastly, oh, this is cute. This is a magnet I can put on my fridge. And my fridge is literally covered in papers and stuff that my daughter brings home from preschool. How fun is that? I'm so glad that I got this mystery bag just because of this. This made it all worth it. This little tiny souvenir that I can take from my trip. All right, now jumping into the other things that I got at that thrift store. I think this was the first thing that I picked up. So this is from the brand Nick and Nora. I've only ever found this brand one other time, and it sold for me on eBay in 45 minutes, which is crazy, right? I don't think I've ever had that happen except for like one other item. But Nick and Nora, I think they're a vintage sleepwear brand, or they're not sold anymore, but they're known for like their funky prints. And if you have like a set, they can go for really good money. This is just the shirt, but it's like monkeys. I think this is gonna do so well. And that other Nick and Nora shirt I had was just like an animal print. I think it was cheetah print, and it sold for $45, I think. So I think I can get another $45 for this fun shirt. Definitely a brand to be on the lookout for at the thrift store in the pajama section. Nick plus Nora, or Nick and Nora. I'll show you guys again. Looks like that. I don't know like how many different varying tags they have, but I did pay $8 for this. And it is a size extra large too. So that makes it even more desirable and a fun niche print. And people really are on the hunt for Nick and Nora pajamas. At least I still think so. It was a while since I sold that first one. So we'll see how that one performs. They did have like a dollar rack, and I didn't think I was gonna find anything, but then I found this. So this is from the brand Fresh Produce, and I actually found 2 Fresh Produce dresses, but they were both marked at $16 and they weren't like very fun prints or anything. And then I looked up Fresh Produce online at their actual website, and it didn't even seem to resell brand new for a ton. So this is just a simple Fresh Produce shirt But the factors for me getting it were, it's a size 3X. I've never found this brand before, so it would be fun to try out. And I only paid $1. So I think I can list that for $20 and sell it between 15 and 20, and it would be worth it for me. Then I found Lululemon. I saw this pull tag, and a lot of other athletic brands kind of have this same pull tag. So I was like, please be Lululemon, please be Lululemon, as soon as I saw the pull tag, and it was kind of crinkled, and then I rolled it out. Size 4, and I think this is a pretty desirable style too. It is a Lululemon like skirt, so it's kind of like preppy. And yeah, I was super excited when I saw this, but then I was like, okay, I have to check the price because a lot of the stuff at the thrift store was marked insanely high. Like their PacSun or Aerie jeans were like $10 a pop, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy those. So yeah, these were $5. I gotta check the receipt because there's 2 5s, and so I was like, okay, is it actually $10? But yeah, Lululemon. I know some people find Lululemon all the time, but I don't. And so when I find Lululemon, I'm excited because it always sells for me. Not always for a ton, but I can always get it to sell within that 3-month mark. And for me, I'll do that all day long. Then last thing I got at this first thrift store was from the brand Helly Hansen. I think I just talked about this brand actually in my H Brands video. And this is just a pair of men's swim trunks. I did pay $8. Actually, everything in the store was, I think, 20% off. So I think I paid like $6-ish. But I saw a sold comp for these on eBay, and I think it was like $23 something cents, which isn't the best flip from $6 something cents into $23 something cents. But I do want to get more swimwear in my store, and I do think this will be a pretty quick flip once I list it. I'm not the kind of person that waits till the right season to list swimwear, although we are kind of approaching the season when it's good to start listing swimwear in your stores. So that's it for the first thrift store. I spent, this is weird, like the receipt was super sticky back in front. Oh, wait a minute, this is a McDonald's receipt. Okay, I guess I lost my receipt, which isn't good because I like to keep my receipts for tax purposes. But hopefully I'll find it somewhere. Anyway, it was only like, I think I only paid like $20 or like $16. She kind of did the math weird because it's 20% off everything in the store, right? But when she was kind of saying it out loud to me and then like doing it in her head and then saying, okay, this is how much I'll charge you, I think she scammed me a little bit. But I was like, it's okay, it's going to a good cause, right? The animals. But still, I think she was, I don't know. I don't know if she was being dishonest or not because I don't have the receipt now. But let's move on to the second thrift store, the Texas thrift store that was huge. I got 1 pair of shoes this entire trip, both thrift stores. So these are, now I can't remember the brand, it's been a while. So these are from the brand Laredo. I think I've sold 1 other pair of Laredo, and they were like a woman's pair of cowboy boots, and then I think I have another, no, those were Durango, never mind. So I only ever had and sold 1 pair of Laredo boots. These are like a dark purple color, and when I first looked up Laredo boots on eBay, sold comps were like 30 to 50, and I'm like, okay, that's not worth paying $20.99 for. But then I looked up crocodile or alligator because that's what this skin is, I believe, and comps were more like $70 to $100. So I did decide to get these, and I love the dark purple color. They're in excellent condition too. Like I haven't come across a pair of cowboy boots in this pristine condition. I mean, look, there's like no heel wear at all. So I did get those, and I'm hoping for a quick flip and hoping for around $85. I did actually take some time in the men's section because I follow someone on TikTok and they do like thrift hauls and they always have a lot of men's clothing, and I've tried looking in men's sections before, but I just feel like there are more, maybe there aren't more men's clothing resellers, but there's just less men's clothing out there at thrift stores. So this is from the brand Carhartt, and I searched up on Google FR Carhartt because I didn't know what that meant. And it actually means fire resistant. And this was marked at $8.49. So kind of steep for just like a button down Carhartt shirt, but I think I can sell it pretty quickly. So I think it's worth my money because I think I can sell it like that. And it is a larger size. It is a size 2XL tall. So excellent size, and the fact that it is fire resistant, I think that this is going to sell pretty quickly. What this thrift store had that local thrift stores near me don't have is they had like different color tags. And so I think other thrift stores near me have different color tags, but they don't change the price based on how old they are. So yellow tags, I think, were 25% off, orange tags were 50% off, and then blue tags were 75% off. So that Carhartt shirt was pink, so it wasn't discounted at all. But fun to find that Carhartt shirt, and I think it'll do well. Then another brand that I found, this is from the brand Robert Graham, and I don't think the sell-through rate is amazing on this brand. It was priced at $9.99, so I was debating about it, but then at checkout I realized that blue was the 75% off color tag, and so I thought, okay, for $3-ish, I'm gonna get it. It's just a nice blue men's button-up shirt, and it is a larger size too. What is the size? It is a size 47, so I think that means it's a size 47 waist, I believe, or not waist, chest. And I also got this. This is from the brand Casual Corner. I was also debating about this piece because it was $4.99. The only reason that I was like thinking about getting it was because it was pink, which is a fun color for summer, and it was 100% silk. So I wasn't gonna get it, but then I saw that it was 50% off because it was the orange color tag, and so I thought, why not? Then we found a pair of Judy Blue, which I don't actually come across Judy Blue very often. I know that other resellers do, and I know that like it's kind of gone downhill in resale value, but this was a size large, so a larger size, and it is a pair of shorts, and people are definitely starting to buy shorts for the summer. So I paid, let's see, $5.29, 25% off of that. So pretty good price for a pair of distressed Judy Blue shorts. Great condition too. And then I got these. So this is from the brand Sundance, size medium. And I haven't been doing very well with the brand Sundance, honestly. But these were 50% off. So they were $6.49, and then half of that is like $3 something cents. And I believe that these are a linen blend. Let me check with you guys. So yeah, 55% linen, 45% cotton. But how cute are these yellow shorts for the beach, for summer? And so I think I can get those to sell. I think what I need to do with my online stores is I just need to reduce the prices of my Sundance pieces, because I think I said this in another video, but I have like a 100% suede, beautiful mini dress, new with tags. And I think I have it listed at like $75. So I think I just need to drop all my Sundance prices down and get them, that way I can get them to move. I know that we're approaching the season where people are buying linen, so I did keep an eye out for that. This is the brand Cynthia Rowley, which retails for so much, but the resale value is not that great. I only get it if there's nice material makeup, but this was 100% linen. It was $7.49, but it was 25% off of that. So I think I only paid like $5 something cents, and it's white and orange, and it is the prettiest print ever. So that is why I decided to get that fun Cynthia Rowley shirt. Probably only listed it for like $20 to $25. And then I've never found this before. So this was the new color tag, so no discount, but this is 7 for All Mankind, the Dojo jeans. I saw the 7s on the pockets and I was so excited, but it is a pair of shorts. So we'll see how the shorts do, because I didn't even know they made shorts of the 7 for All Mankind Dojo jeans. Then we have one more Robert Graham. This is, I think Robert Graham is known for like their like fun prints and stuff. This one definitely has a more eclectic tag too. Paid $7.49 for this one, and it is like fun striped. So I think that that is a nice piece for some man, and I would like to start selling more men's clothing in my store. I just don't find it all that often, honestly. Then we have Madewell, which I am very much shying away from buying Madewell unless it's a specific style of jeans or like a very substantial piece. So this is Madewell, but it was new with tags. So that is a high factor to why I got it. And it was marked at $12.99, so I was debating, but then it's 50% off because it's orange. So I think I only paid like $7 or $8. And it's this nice pair of kind of like baggy olive green dress pants. So I did want to get that because that's the kind of piece I feel like is going to sell in the brand Madewell. Then we got one of my favorite brands to resell, because this brand always resells very quickly for me. I only ever found it twice, but the brand is Cino, C-I-N-O. It comes on this large white tag, and I can always sell very quickly. Like I said, I've sold like a regular 3/4 sleeve shirt, and then I've sold a button-down shirt, and that button-down shirt I think sold in like 2 days for $33. So this one is kind of similar to that button-down shirt. It is this really fun pattern, lightweight. I think this brand is actually sold on Sundance. It was $6.49, but 25% off of that, and it's a size medium. So probably list that for, I think, $30. But yeah, I love the brand Sino. It's become one of my favorite brands to resell because it just flips quickly. Then we have another fun linen piece. This is from the brand Carol Anderson. It's a petite extra large, and this was $7.49, 25% off of that. But this is a maxi button-up 100% linen dress. So this thing is gorgeous, and it has like a ruffle along the button line. It's not buttoned up right now, so I can't really show you it in its full glory, but such a fun vintage linen piece. We also have a Polo Ralph Lauren, which this brand is so saturated on the secondhand market. It was $8.49, 25% off of that, but this is a 4XL tall. So really, really good men's size. I think I can get this to flip pretty quickly, honestly. And this next shirt actually has a similar colorway. This is a vintage Worldwide Travel Tigger shirt. A men's button-down vintage Disney with like this Tigger embroidered right there. Super fun. And it was 50% off of $5.99, which is why I decided to get it. So it was only like $2 something cents. And I do like to sell vintage Disney because I feel like it always sells for me eventually, right? Not everything is gonna always sell if you just wait long enough, but I feel like with vintage Disney, it does eventually sell to the right buyer. Just a few more things here before this is the end of the Thrifting in Texas video. I already want to go back. Like, I missed my daughters like crazy, but I'm already ready for another vacation. So this is from the brand Rola's, which it just stood out to me the way the tag looked, and I still don't know a ton about this brand, but I was gonna put it back, and then I saw it was 75% off of $7.99. And it is a maxi length, or almost maxi length. Yeah, no, it's a maxi length. And it is button up, so that's a nice factor, short sleeve. And I just thought this was very, very pretty. I love the print, if you guys can see. So nice button up. And then here in the back, you can see there's like, I feel like they did this on vintage dresses a lot. Oh shoot, is that tearing? Oh no, it's not tearing. There's just like a seam. But yeah, there's like a little tie up on the back, which doesn't have any functional use. It's just the style. And I feel like I've listed a few and sold a few like vintage dresses that kind of had like that tie up in the back. Then I got an Anthropologie piece. This was also 75% off, so really good deal because it was only originally marked at $6.99. The brand is Saturday Sunday. I actually have a Saturday Sunday piece listed in my store that I got in like a mystery box or mystery bag video that I did. I think it was like the second video I ever did on my channel, if you want to check that out. But yeah, it's the full brand is actually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a size extra small, which kind of hurts it, but it was really cheap. And it is a very fun pink color, maxi length with like this nice, pretty cutout. So I thought that would do well because it's a pretty substantial piece, and for it being so cheap, like that's something I would get at the bins, right? So I had to think, okay, that's about the same pricing I'd pay for the bins, and I would get it from the bins, so I decided to get it. And the last piece that I want to show you guys is another Madewell piece. Don't come for me. I know that Madewell doesn't resell very well, but this is Madewell. This is a size 8. My mom actually kind of took a look at it because she likes jumpsuits and she likes the brand Madewell, but this is kind of a more dressy jumpsuit. So it was 50% off of $12.99, just like that other Madewell piece. And it's just a nice black woman's jumpsuit. And I've never sold or tried to sell a woman's jumpsuit from Madewell before, but I think retail is close to $100 for Madewell jumpsuits. So we'll see how that does. And then if I can get that to sell in a timely manner and for a good price. Maybe I will keep an eye out for jumpsuits in the future. I have come across Madewell dresses before at thrift stores, but every time I've looked up comps, they haven't been that great. And I've only ever found like shorter dresses, and so I haven't gotten them because if they were maxi, that'd be much better. But yeah, that is it for this thrifting in Texas video, and then a little haul here at the end. I had such a fun time, and I wish I could go to like all the 50 states in America and go thrifting at each one and check out all the best thrift stores. Like, I love thrifting and I could do it all day long. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.